we'll walk you through how to measure your body for your custom technical apparel from Made. Here's what you're going to need: a flexible tape measure, a piece of string, and a friend. To start, take everything out of your pockets and remove your watch, belt, and shoes. Avoid flexing your muscles, sucking in your stomach, or adjusting your posture. Stand naturally with your legs shoulder-width apart and your arms relaxed at your sides. When you measure around an area of the body, make sure the tape measure is level front to back, while keeping one finger between you and the metal tip. Record each measurement from the very end of the metal tip. Let's get started. You may think you know your height, but let's measure it just in case. Again, we are looking for actual measurements here, regardless of what you write on your dating profile. With your arms relaxed at your sides, measure around your chest at the widest point. If you want to have bust shaping in your apparel, then we'll also need your under bust measurement. Get this number by measuring around the body directly under the bust. Another measurement only for those looking for bust shaping: measure from center to center of the breasts. Find the natural curve in your side and measure around the smallest part of your waist. Find the prominent bone in the front of your hip. Measure around the body at this level. Measure around the largest part of your hip around your seat. Measure around the base of the neck, where the neck meets the shoulders, and above the collarbone in the front. Identify the prominent bone at the back edge of each shoulder. Measure between these points across the natural curve of the back. Next, find the midpoint of your neck. To do this, look down and curve your neck. Feel for the prominent vertebrae right in the middle. This is your C7. Remember this point, as you will use it for several measurements going forward. Return your head to resting position. Now measure from the C7 to the shoulder point we just identified. Holding the tape there, continue onto the wrist just past the wrist bone. The final number will be the total distance of these measurements. Measure from that same point on the back of the neck to the shoulder and then onto the elbow. Once again, this measurement is the total distance. With your arm relaxed, wrap the tape around the elbow and record both arms separately. Measure around each wrist, just below the wrist bone, and record both separately. Measure at the widest part of the bicep while trying your best to avoid flexing and making any gun show jokes. Record both measurements separately. Now grab that string and tie it gently around the smallest part of your waist. Make sure it's level. Have your friend measure from the center of your collarbone straight down to the waist level. Start your measurement at the C7 vertebrae we found earlier on the back of your neck. Measure straight down to the string at the waist level. Place one end of the measuring tape on the string at your waist level. Pass the other end through your legs. We hope you chose your friend wisely here. Measure to the other side of the string, and voila! That's it! Submit your measurements to get your perfectly fit and fully customizable outerwear from Made.